Boy.
Yeah, we breaking silence on the Lord, oh. So why you think we out here on the Lord for? Yeah, I'm coming through, Ja, 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 coming through. Yeah, I wear the truth like a logo. So why you think I'm out here on my dolo? Yeah, I'm coming through. Ja, 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 coming through.
Yo, once again, welcome to the We Break Silence Show. E.charlez, Rosie, Mike Laurie, Vanya.
Yes.
All right.
Yo, wild
Yeah, look disappointed being here.
No.
Anyways, we got a special, what?
No.
We got a special guest in the building.
We sure
Yo.
do.
DJ AR.
Yo, ¿qué lo que?
What's going on?
What's up, player?
Tranquilo.
Tranquilo.
Nice.
Muy bueno.
Yo, real quick, brother, I want to congratulate you on your firstborn.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Baby girl, right?
Congratulations.
Baby
That's
girl.
what's up, man?
She's beautiful.
You lost your sleep? No more sleep?
I get sleep.
Oh, you're at the stage where you get sleep now.
I get a little bit of sleep, you know.
That's
Okay.
just the good dad,
Yeah.
you know, because
No.
honestly, I feel like all dads be like, yeah, we get sleep, whatever.
But I'm saying, like, at a certain age, he's not going to get sleep anymore.
No, it depends.
Right?
I think every stage is different, but let's not scare him
Right now.
about that. Let's keep it right now.
How did it feel? How did that feel, knowing that you're a father now?
It feels great. It's great that when you get home, you know, you have your daughter or your son there, and you're gonna go to, you know, aside from wifey or
Yeah,
and
man.
everything, but it's just great. And then you're just so happy, and you want to give them all your love. And,
Yeah.
you know,
Word.
Oh, yeah.
It's
It feels a different side of
It's
you.
a different feeling. I'm gonna tell you like this. Man, you in trouble. I'm just saying.
it's all right. It's worth it. It's worth it.
No. I'm just, you keep that eye open. Like, what you doing? Who you talking to? Oh yeah. What their name is?
No, I noticed that girls were way closer with our dads. So
Yeah.
I feel like you have that advantage because every girl that for the most part we're always close with our dads. Like my dad can't do anything and my mom can't curse him out. Like I'll be like stop, like I'm always on my dad's side. Like seriously. So girls were way more attached to our fathers, I would say. So in that sense,
All right, so I guess you're good. You're good with the girl then.
according to.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do, and yeah.
So I'm 25. First of all, I do DJ.
Hey. I was trying to get you to mix here, but you didn't get my message. It's all good. Next time.
I got it when I got here. That's when I read it.
You on
Next
that
time, next time.
you on that Spanish time. It's all good.
Yeah. Aside from that, I do work. I work in the hospital.
Okay. Is that how you know Mike?
Yeah, that's how I met Mike. When I worked at that hospital, I work at a different hospital now.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But and I love working. My Monday through Fridays at the hospital, and the DJing. I love it because I love music since
Yeah.
I was little and everything.
I remember that. You know, he made me. This is. I'm not excited. I was waiting to say this one.
Oh gosh.
Well, honestly, like I known him since he was like a little kid. Like we grew up together.
Was she mean to you? Because she mean to me.
No.
Are you
Oh,
kidding?
man. All right.
No, I wasn't mean to him.
Yeah,
He
never,
would
never.
legit hook me up with the best típico mix, the merengue típico, because I'm such a hick. So I would go to him.
Hick and a half.
For real, I would be like, yo, Adrian, can you hook me up, yo? And I remember, yo soy el hombre más guapo. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
For all you Dominicans out there, you guys know what I'm talking about. But it always reminds me of him because he hooked me up with that CD. And I still have it, believe it or not.
Oh, scratched
Oh,
up.
that's great. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Tracks are
exactly.
skipping.
Now, when you DJ, bro, you DJ in the Zula Lounge, that club down there. That's how you say it, right?
Yes. Zona Azul.
Zona. And
Whoa, he was way off. Sorry.
that was
like,
run-
where's that?
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
alright.
you know, I'm black, bro.
African lounge. Zula.
Who runs that? Delvin, right?
Yeah, Delvin runs that.
That's Delvin's club?
Yeah, that's Delvin's
what's
club.
up.
He
Yeah,
runs
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I do DJ there sometimes. Right, I'm pretty much free DJ to DJ anywhere, you know.
Okay.
I do a lot of private parties.
Word.
That's how I started.
Yeah.
And then I got into, doing little clubs and restaurants and stuff.
Nice.
And just kept it going like that.
You at La Parrilla too, right?
I was there for 2 years.
You haven't ate there yet, Vanya?
Where?
Novi was season 1, and he told you to eat there.
That's true.
Good food.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
You're missing out. You're missing out on that flavor.
Yeah, you're definitely missing out. Have you ate there, Mike?
What is it
Oh
called again?
gosh, no, you
Hold on,
haven't.
hold on.
That- you answered it.
Yes. What you talking about? I'm Jamaican. Of
Yeah,
course
where's
I
it
ate there.
at? Where's it at?
It's in Danbury.
Where in Denver?
It's across the street from the clubs and stuff.
You didn't even know where.
No, you don't know, bro.
Yeah, dude. Ain't it across the street?
Nope, it's
From the
not.
club? Where's it at then?
It's on West Street.
No, it's not. There ain't no West Street.
I'm trying to test you.
I can't.
No, it's not. I'm telling you.
You were close.
No,
You were
your dad is the one that put us on because when I was in transport, he gave us the little flyers. Yo, make sure you eat from here.
You close.
Maybe I don't know where it's at exactly, but I ate the food.
Right.
It's all right.
It's good though.
So take us back to when you decided to take up DJing, or even just where your, that whole idea started.
Well, that idea started by when I've always liked, like I said, I always liked music since I was little. I barely watch TV, maybe to go to sleep. Maybe I watch some cartoons, yes.
Staying focused, bro. I like that.
Since I was little, I would always like to play outside, yes. Ride bikes, rollerblade, I love that.
Right.
And everything. But anyhow, then I got my first iPod, so I just started downloading music and everything, and then everybody from my family, all my uncles and cousins and stuff would come to fill up the iPod. So I was getting busy with that, so I was charging $40.
What?
I have a job, $40.
Yeah, man.
You gotta start somewhere,
Why
know.
not? I'm not mad at that.
And so, I started with that and everything. So then I started collecting music, and then when my family would do little parties, here I come, with the little laptop, hook up the RCA cables.
Yes, sir.
To the house radio,
Yep.
and just
went on from there.
went on from there. And then I remember my uncle, when I was 14, he bought his first setup and everything, and he always used to DJ. So, and I was always, ever since I was little, I was always behind a DJ or a band, just posted on the wall, just looking.
Nice.
That's what I was always doing. And then since with my uncle, I would go on the weekends. He would call me. He started calling me to go help him carry speakers, pick up cables, and everything. So I said, hey, why not?
Yeah.
I'll go sleep over the weekend, and then he liked to dance, so he'll get the party going. Once the party's going, he goes out to dance. He'll put me, and I'll be in there, and then just doing my thing. I wasn't mixing. I wasn't doing nothing. Just with CDs, track by track. The track would end, just play the other one. So that's how the Spanish people used to do it back in the day.
Seriously.
This mixing stuff didn't come.
Right.
I didn't start mixing until I was 17.
Wow.
So then when I turned 15, my dad, he said, let's buy you some speakers. I said, all right. So then my uncle that I started with, he hooked me up with a free mixer. I said, all right, cool.
Oh, wow.
I bought the rest, and then my dad, he bought me my speakers. And then I remember my first party I ever did was one of my cousin's Sweet 15. I don't know if you were you in it, Michelle's?
Oh, I was in it. You were supposed to remember.
Bruh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We were partners at first, and then we
What
got
Spanish
switched.
party is Rosie not in?
No, what are you
Seriously.
kidding? No, that was like my first one, honestly, and it was a lot of fun.
Out
We were
of
crazy.
1,000, right?
Yeah, no, you did. I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah. All right.
That's horrible. No, there's a lot of money spent in that. But no, I remember that. It was fun.
Yeah, it was a fun time. I was in it too, but I also was the DJ after that, so I didn't get to enjoy.
Oh wow.
I know,
But
man.
I do my enjoying as a DJ, seeing the crowd
Yeah.
respond, having fun.
I was
That's
gonna
my fun.
ask you
Yeah.
what gives you that thrill when you DJ? Is it looking at the crowd and they're enjoying themselves?
Looking at the crowd, enjoying yourself
Yes.
makes you feel good.
Yes.
And then you'll get some people that come up, oh, you did a good job, or so and so. I mean,
No, music matters. Like, you have to be able to play it in a way where people are like vibing.
It's
it's
a mind game. So it's not just going up and saying, all right, go ahead. He's the computer. DJ, throw tracks on. No, you gotta keep the vibe going.
You gotta keep the vibe.
You gotta know how to read people's mind and what's gonna keep them on the dance floor.
Correct.
Right.
No, they bring back. They be like, oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
you know, and all this stuff.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's a good feeling.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
my question for you is, I know you like your Spanish music, you know, R&B, hip hop, stuff like that. What is like your like guilty pleasure? What's your secret type of music you listen to that people don't normally know that you would listen to?
Normally know that they wouldn't.
Like something like, I ain't gonna tell nobody I'm listening to this. Like, what you listen to, like Justin Bieber, you know?
to be honest, when I'm DJing, everybody knows obviously, you know, you're playing the hottest tracks or the greatest hits.
Yeah.
You know, it's either one of the two. When I'm in my car by myself, I listen to anything. Like, it could be old stuff. I like Jamaican reggae sometimes. You know
What I'm talking about.
Hey, there's the horn.
I got you.
I listen to, you know, the early 2000 hip hop sometimes.
Yo, I
Those are the best.
That's when it ended.
Those are the best, bro.
That's when it
I'm sorry.
ended. That's when hip hop
that's when
ended.
it ended. I think I told Josh the other day, I think music, for me, like, it fell off, probably ended like 06, 07. Anything after that, bro, it just sounds the same. It's repetitive. The only thing that's saving hip hop is the beats.
Yeah.
Cause it's straight mumble rap. I don't know what they're saying. I like Future, but I don't even know what the heck Future's saying.
No, I mean, yeah, a lot has to do with the beats, you know. Get the people going, you know.
Correct.
Yeah, sounds hot, you know, and then sometimes you just don't understand what people are saying nowadays.
And that's the thing, though.
but
Nobody listens to words.
Nope. And stuff gets hot by Instagram nowadays.
Yeah.
And
Yo,
it's like
IG's everything these days, man.
There's no more MTV hits. No, you know, when they did. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember that. We seen all those videos back in the days. You know.
Yeah, that's what we love. We're like, oh, we're gonna watch this video. I can't wait. I hope it makes the top 10.
Yeah.
You know?
Not no more.
That's crazy.
Not no
One
more.
thing I really love about what you were saying earlier, how your dad, you know, just up and was like, let's buy you speakers. I love that your family and your parents supported, you know, what you did. I feel like a lot of times, like, you have a passion for something, especially coming from like a Caribbean background, especially like Haitians. I don't know for like Jamaicans or anything like that, but I know in our culture, it's like music and entertainment is like, no, it's kind of like, you can't do that. You can't pursue that. You need to pursue something more.
Like, it's not a career. It's right.
Exactly. So I love that, like, you know, they saw that you had a passion for it and they're like, hey, let's buy this and you know, help you be able to pursue it more. That's really cool.
Because my parents been like, no, you're gonna study and you're gonna go to school to be a doctor or a lawyer, the same old things.
Exactly. That's safe though for them. You know, it's safe. It's like, oh, it's a guaranteed career.
So was it hard transitioning from just like playing music like on CDs to actually having to like manage a crowd and like knowing the science behind that?
It wasn't hard because, again, you know, you're still playing music. It's just the person who's behind controlling that.
Yeah.
They gotta know how to read the crowd's mind.
Yeah, that's key.
That's
Major key.
because at the end of the day, you know, doesn't matter if you have a computer, you got CDs. You know, everything's computer now. But you know, when I started, it was CDs. But you gotta read their mind.
Right.
As long as you have the because everybody could have the same music. I could give you my music and I say, go ahead. You know, you might not do it the same way I do it. You know, we all have our own techniques and we hope we all have our own minds and know how to control and everything.
Do you ever have moments where you play a song and you're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have played that, just because of like the vibe that you get?
When I do parties, you know, I get people asking me for songs,
Gotcha.
and you wanna, if someone comes up to you, you want, they say, oh, can you play this song? I say, what song? They tell me the song. I say, okay. If it's a good song, I'll play it.
Yeah.
And if I'm in that beat or so, and it's a good song, I'll throw it right away for them. If it's not good, first of all, I say, all right, I'll play later for you.
And then you skip it. You're like,
they're gonna come up to you. Oh, what happened? Yeah. You just keep telling me, yeah. Like, I'm sorry. Like, at the end of the day, because there's people that came up and like play this song. I'm like, what is that? And they're like, they show me on their phone. First of all, on YouTube, they show me. They're like, oh, I said, what's that? All right.
I got you later.
Or yeah. But I don't have a specific song.
Him saying that remind me. I had this little party thing, and we had a DJ there, and we were all requesting like certain songs, like, listen, play this song, get people up out of the dance onto the dance floor. And DJ was just like, all right, and he was playing like some stuff where I was just like, exactly. I'm just like, I'm just gonna sit here and drink because I feel depressed because the stuff that's coming out of the speakers right now is not making anyone excited. And this goes for people that was over the age of 40. They were just like, what is he playing?
Wow.
Yeah, that's bad.
I mean,
you gotta vibe with the crowd.
You gotta know. Now, on that question that you asked me, I haven't, but there's times that I say to myself, when I'm DJing, because on the weekends I do it a lot on the weekends, almost every weekend.
Wow.
So it's like sometimes I would say to myself is I feel like I'm doing something wrong. The people are dancing, but I just feel like I'm doing something wrong. I wasn't feeling myself that night. That I do get.
I see.
I feel like because we as a DJ. We play like the same. I'm gonna be honest. We play like the same music.
Yeah.
Because you want to play what's hot, what people want.
Absolutely.
So you're just gonna repeat. I know it's just, as a DJ job, you're supposed to switch it up. Throw some surprises in between.
Correct.
Which is you do that, but it's just like the people you want to. That's hot, so you're gonna throw that out there. You're gonna play it and everything. So it's like. Sometimes I feel like I'm stuck. Sometimes I say, all right, I gotta go out. I'll go out to the city, to New York, just to go listen, and go see, and get new ideas, and everything.
Let's stay right there.
All right.
The vibe in New York City compared to Connecticut, is there a major difference? Because New York, they be getting popping.
New York does get popping. It all depends where you go. To me, it all depends where you go. Yes, the vibe in New York, a lot of people, everybody in New York goes out. Down here,
not so much.
Right.
Down here is it's a small. Well, I'm talking about Danbury, but
correct.
Danbury's a small town. Everybody's enemies, and sometimes if you're trying to go out to have a good time, there's a group that has to ruin it.
Oh yeah, of course.
Right.
So
it's like they do it on purpose too.
Yeah, and that's annoying,
Of course,
that kills the vibe.
Absolutely.
That stops people from going out.
Yeah.
Either to that place or like that's why I don't
Just
go.
in general.
That's why I don't go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like we only get it. It's only open till 2, and then for someone to fight is like that took like almost 2 hours. So
that's that
kill
part I
the
don't like it.
whole
I mean, we don't control that, but what can you do?
Right.
But like I said, it depends where you go, and if the music is right and everything, and you're gonna have fun.
And so you're saying you could kind of match that same energy in Connecticut with New York, or New York's just gonna have that energy.
No, New York is gonna have their energy. Aside, you can't compare that.
No, you can't.
You
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, it's a whole different.
Correct.
You just can't. As long as you go to the right places out there, and it doesn't matter where. And in New York, the funny part is, doesn't matter wherever you go, it's full.
yeah,
There's people there.
seriously.
No matter.
Seriously.
You never heard of the place. You just, I'm gonna pop in here real quick. Let me go see what it is. It's like it's full, But in New York, I'll tell you this though. At least from what I see, at least the type of clubs I go to, because when I go to New York, when I go party, I go to the things I like to go party. Which is Spanish music.
Right.
I like my Spanish music.
Correct.
Now it's not so much going out to have fun and dancing. Not so much people are just standing.
I was gonna ask you about that, because I used to go clubbing my younger days. We was dancing, like dudes was dancing with chicks.
Wetting.
Now, I mean, I haven't gone to clubs, but from what I've been hearing, dudes is just two-stepping on the wall.
Yeah. Either that, or you go uptown. You got the dudes on the VIP couches with the bottles. Let's go.
No girls in sight.
Okay. I mean, sometimes you want to go out with with your guys, your fellas, and have fun and everything. But like the people just don't dance like back in the days. Like, and they don't even. It's like that they don't even make room for you to dance no more. Pretty much
everything, because everything's a lounge now. It's not even a big club.
Tables, and bottles and everything. And that's it. You can't. You when you're trying to get around, you're like. You're bumping into people and everything.
But that's why people like the smaller places, or like how they say the holes in the walls. They're like, there's a place called like Bodega. It's legit a bodega front, and you open a freezer, and it's like the club. So I thought it was pretty cool, but that's like a hole in the wall, literally. So, but a lot of it gets packed, So
yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
So what is the DJ community like? So like just your friendship with other DJs. Do people really like bond, like let's share ideas, or is it kind of everyone for themselves?
People, some DJs will share ideas with you, or say, hey, let's do this together. For those that that get along together, there's some that just don't
really.
And that's not cool, but hey, everybody got their own life.
Yeah.
There's some that are stingy with their music, some that are not. I say this, you should share what you got. Not only that, if you're smart, what if one day your computer goes out and you lose everything?
Right.
For you being stingy, you didn't want to share your music, you ain't gonna get it back.
Yeah.
Now you share your stuff, you're gonna have backup. Right. You say, hey, listen, can I get some of that music back, because I had an issue. You never know that's gonna happen.
You're right.
But,
that's true.
Like I said, they some of them, most of them get along, but some of them don't.
It's like a game, It's really competitive.
Yeah,
basically.
and most of them are competitive too. When they're first upcoming and everything. Like when there's upcoming DJs, they'll be close friends with you. They want to learn.
Yeah.
And some of them will stay there with you.
Yeah.
But some of them will just go do their own thing. Which everybody does their own thing. Which is, I respect that. Everybody gotta do their own thing.
Yeah.
Because if you're with somebody, if you're not gonna be able to expand in this business.
Yeah.
And everything. So
that's real.
What as a DJ, what is your specialty? Like, some mix, some.
Well, see, I can't say I have a specialty in the DJing, like, because I do all type of parties. I got a lot of parties by reference. I started, the people like how I did my job, so they would keep coming back, and then they would refer me to their friends, or their friends were there. Hey, I like how you DJ'd at my friend's party. Can you DJ mine? But my specialty, I say, is because I do Brazilian music, Portuguese music.
Okay.
And then I do obviously American music, but that when you go to American music, it can be hip hop, American music. If you're DJing a crowd of 50 people, 50 and up, you know, you gotta go
true.
back.
You gotta dig in them crates,
You gotta
bro.
dig in, you know, and it depends too. You know, it could be uptown music or it could be rock. It can, like, you know, I do a little bit of everything. I'll say I'll say that's my specialty. You know, that I do a little bit of everything, and since I do that, I stay working locally because I don't work for nobody. I don't work for no promoters or anything. You know, if someone calls me and I'm free, I say let's work. If the money is right and you know and they're willing to work with me.
Dope,
Right.
dope.
So that's what I'll say.
Question to you. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, are you still DJing in some place in Waterbury?
No, I'm not DJing that no more because
Okay.
I had to switch hours for my job. So I used to work in the day, but when I switched over to the other hospital, not switch over, I got laid off, but it's all good. You know, new doors open better things in
Exactly.
life. So now I work 3 to 11:30. So it interferes. I used to be Fridays there, so now it interferes with my Friday. So my job comes first because that's my set job. This DJing thing, I do it. I love doing it. I put all my effort into it, but I keep it on the side as a hobby. I keep it.
Yeah. That's dope.
I feel
Yeah.
you. Now let's switch things up real quick. Were you in a band before?
I used to.
You laughed.
Yes, I was in a band before. I did. Since I love the music, I used to like playing instruments. For Christmas, I'd always ask my parents for an instrument.
Yeah.
They used to give me anything.
What
so
what did you used to play?
Well, in the band I used to play, it's called the guira. Is traditional
I
instrument.
brought it here,
from-
I
didn't
love
I?
that.
the cheese grater. The cheese grater. You're gonna.
I thought I brought it.
Oh
I didn't bring it with the
yeah,
sombrero.
you make a lot of noise with that thing.
I used to play that, and I used to play it's a drum, but we call it tambora, and everything. I used to play that as well in the band too. That I did when I always did that at home. That's how I learned how to play that.
Yeah.
I've always liked it. My first guida I got was when I was 6 years old.
Oh.
And I got that from a gentleman that passed away. And he came to my house and he brought it. He said, "Here, take it." He gave it to me. I still have it.
Oh wow.
That's what's up, man.
Still have it.
So cool.
You know? But I always used to play at home. And then when I was 15, then I got a phone call with the local bands from Danbury, and they said, "Oh, we want you to play." You know, I said, "Okay, fine, but I'm not. You know, I know how to play a little bit. I'm not. You know, I'm not ready to be in a band." He said, "Don't worry. I'm gonna show you, and I'll teach you." And we go off like that. I said, "All right." So I said, if you guys want to have a practice, and if you guys really want to, and we go like that, I'll go from there.
Wow.
And we went ahead and had the practice, and it came out good. It came out okay. Because I wasn't that good, but
Yeah.
you know, I was decent enough to get by in the night.
Right.
And I did that and I used to DJ
Oh, okay.
at the same time,
Yeah.
but I left it. Reason being, it was interfering with my DJing.
Oh,
Because I started getting more business
Right.
and everything, and then I couldn't be with the band on the nights that I was DJing because I had to go elsewhere.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So the guy told me, he said, "You gotta choose, you know, either the band or you DJ." Or I said, "If you're gonna tell me to choose, I'm gonna go with the DJ, you know."
Yeah.
And he said, "All right." And ever since that, we left it like that. I mean, I still have it, you know. I just pick it up at home just to have fun, to stay entertained and everything.
Right. That's really cool.
That was fun too. I was 15. You know, I was able to get into the clubs. You know, I wasn't. You know, I couldn't get in by myself.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I was able to get in, and I love the club scene. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Real quick, do you have a favorite DJ or a DJ that you look up to?
I don't have a favorite DJ. I don't. How can I say? I don't look up to a DJ either. I listen to a lot of good DJs.
Anyone inspires you? Maybe that was a better question for me to ask.
Well,
He inspires himself.
No. I'm not that guy. On the radio on La Mega 97.9. You know, there's a very good DJ. His name is DJ Aneldi. He's good. He's a tropical DJ, and that's what they call him.
What's that mean?
Tropical. I mean, you know, he plays a little bit of everything for the people, and he's very good. I like him. You know, I will admit I do go onto his SoundCloud. I listen to his mixes. You know, and I listen to, and not only his. That's why I said I don't have a favorite, or I don't, you know. But he's one that I see that, you know, and I like how he mixes and everything. And I've been to clubs in New York and he's there, and I like how he has the crowd going and everything. But I listen to a lot on SoundCloud and everything. If I like the music, I like music, but if I like the mix, you know, that's how I get it. And then I'll see them and then I say, and then I listen to one mix and then I go to the rest of them, and then I like them, and then I'll just keep listening to them and everything.
Word. All right,
cool.
That's what's up, man.
So how do you? Sorry, one last. How do you stay current on your? I feel like being that you play so much like Brazilian and all that stuff. I feel like you have to like know what's hot in each genre. So how do you keep on top of that?
That's the difficulty part. Staying on top, like for that music, I listen to I go on YouTube and I'll just like search, you know, what's hot and stuff, and that different type of culture music. And this is where I was, and I didn't get to when you asked me what's my specialty. I don't know, my ears, they have like if I listen to something that I don't understand, and I'll throw it at a party, and I guess the crowd will love it. I guess my ears know, you know, because I don't understand what they're saying, to be honest with you. And then, you know, I have you know, because I started with friends giving me that type of music. But that's what I do though. I'll go on YouTube, and then you know, you can tell by the views and top tracks. If you nowadays on the computer, you can find out a lot of stuff. So thanks to YouTube.
I was gonna say that changed the game for, you know, DJs.
YouTube University. Everybody graduates.
Nice.
Word. And what do you use, Serato?
Yeah, I do use Serato.
Nice.
What's Serato? That's DJ.
That's
talk.
what we have right now. But I have Serato intro. I don't call myself a DJ. I just know how to play the songs, and that's it. So I have the intro, but you have the Serato.
The Serato DJ.
Serato DJ.
Yeah.
The intro's before that one, though, right?
The intro's before that one.
Yeah.
And
That's why I got the basics. I don't need all that.
Nice.
Man, but we thank you, bro, for coming on the show, man. Spending time with us.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it.
What's your social media so people can book you for their party, especially my Boricuas, my Dominicans, my Mexicans, my Peruvians. I love Peruvian food. I know that was random.
Everybody.
Mike, sorry, bro.
No, it's alright. My Instagram is DJ with 3 E's, then J.
I know it was hard for me to find you.
A.R. That's on Instagram.
I was trying to look for you, and I put 2 E's, and I'm like, you weren't showing up.
Nah, 3 E's.
Then I figured out it was 3. I was like, oh, that's
nowadays it's hard to make like a username, you know, to keep it the more simplest and original way. You gotta like add so much stuff to it. But that's my Instagram, DJ with 3 E's _ A.R. You'll find me on Instagram. My contact info is 860-318-6310. Again, 860-318-6310.
Book the man.
And my email is djar203@gmail.com. Feel free you can book me. We can talk if you want to work together.
Yes, sir.
Anything.
Nice.
How you say book me in Spanish, Rosie?
Why you?
Because You like speaking Spanish?
Right? He said
Thank
it.
Contrátame.
Okay. You sound like you threw up, Mike.
Ahora.
You're so mean. He tried.
Well, guys, thanks again for listening to the We Break Silence show.
Yeah.
E.charlez, Rosie, Mike, Lloyd, Vanya.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to cut you off. I'm gonna have to Kanye you real quick. Can you drop that? Cut that off. Cut that off. Pam.
Oh.
I'm upset with you. See, I didn't notice today until I actually looked.
Look at the camera.
Oh, yeah, Pam.
Man, don't break my stuff, man.
Listen, Pam.
Damn, they got the 14 karat gold microphone over here.
You got part of your forehead on my microphone cover. Or whatever this is. Get your crusty lips off. All right? I don't want this on it. Get your own microphone cover. You can, kiss it when you want to, but mine, you keep your lips off or your forehead, whatever part of your body touches, keep it off. All right, I'm done.
Anyways, like I was saying, make sure to subscribe to us, guys, on YouTube. Download our app, New Villa app, Google Play Store, Apple. What else we got? We got the website, newvillaentertainment.com. Follow us on all social media platforms at New Villa Radio. And that's all the announcements I have.
That's it.
All right.
We'll see you guys next week, man. Same time, same place. Enjoy the night. God bless.
Buenas noches. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
This is New Villa Entertainment.